Shouts of Weaver Fever in the venue. Weaver Fever.
Weaver Fever.
Weaver Fever.
I'm seeing Weaver Fever. Weaver Fever. Is that the first American woman to do a V13? First American woman to boulder V13. I was just talking about Angie Payne, first American woman to do V13. Was the first American to boulder V13, as we've said many times. We've got Kyra Condi. Kyra, excuse me. Alex, excuse me. Io Sopachu opening. Excuse me. Well, we got Robin Ragans. I don't know.
I'll go with Ragans.
Ragans, okay. And hopefully we're going to get a look at Ronnie Dixon. Sorry, you're Ronnie Dixon. Peter Dixon. You're Ronnie. I find that it's important when you're faced with a name that you know you can't pronounce, you just got to kind of lean into it. Right above him was Sean Rabutu.
Sean Rabutu.
Rabutu. Sean Rabutu on problem 4.
I think that's Timmy Dolan.
That is Sean Rabutu. We've switched away from him. And here's Peter Erard again. Well, on problem 3, we've cut over to problem 5. And off camera, we got Andy Lamb, who,
whoa,
yeah, has done some really tricky. Wow, he's just finished problem 3. Managed to stick the down campus move, unfortunately, off camera. You see over her shoulder there, that's Shannon Russell. It was Shannon Russell. Now you're looking at Kasha Pietrus again. We were looking there at Molly Rennie trying to figure out that powerful shoulder move. So looking at Kasha and Sierra, just Kasha now. Oh, and off camera we're just nothing exciting happened. Internet at home. I just caught in the act of commenting on action that was off screen, Brian. Great shot from ladder in 11. Top down GoPro footage.
Love this camera angle.
Great angle from ladder than 11.
Nice top down shot of Kai Leitner here.
Great camera angle. Look at that GoPro shot. Great GoPro shot there.
Nice angle.
Great top down shot from ladder 11 on women's 3. So you have to leave it all on the field. Leave it all on the field. Leaving everything on the field. You have to leave it all on the field to play today. You know, as a competitor though, you're leaving it all on the field there. Left everything on the field. Josh will leave it all on the field. All you can do is leave it on the field. Either you just left it all on the field, that you are willing to leave it all out there like that. Yeah. Leaving it out here on the field. I mean, he's going to leave it all on the field one way or the other. Leaves it all on the field. And he will leave it all on the field of play. And then left it all on the field of play today. But he really left it all on the field today. That is them leaving it all out there on the field. Let me interrupt you for a minute.
Everyone sets the skeleton of a climb.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Nice job by Francesca Metcalf.
Yeah, let's actually interrupt you for a minute there.
She was fresh, and if you can do it, something.
We're going to go to replay right now.
Okay.
So
in a much more focused manner.
And the passion of everybody in this room is evident. Excuse me for interrupting you. At this point, I don't even remember what the question was. I'm just giving you a hard time because
I think we were talking about problem 3.
Fair enough. It could be anybody's game. But it is still anybody's ball game. So you just got to get in the game to be able to play, and you can still win.
Anything can happen. Still, anybody can win, though.
It is anybody's ball game.
Anybody can win. Anybody can win. That's right, Pete. I mean, anything can happen.
Oh, speaking of ties, we got a new scoring system.
We did.
Didn't we?
Yep.
You guys can explain it better than I can.
Yep. So you are ranked according to how you do on each boulder problem, and it's quite simple. Ultimately, what matters is where you place relative to your other competitors. So yeah, so basically each individual problem is treated as it's each in its own. Excuse me. So you are ranked per problem. Each problem is according. Just a reminder of how they're ranked. Each individual problem is treated as its own competition. Excuse me. And you are ranked against your fellow competitors, and so then that rank for each boulder is aggregated for your final score.
But getting to the top is what counts the most here at ABS Nationals.
So while tops still matters the most, and points of course matter in determining that ranking,
the most important factor in scoring here is finishing boulder problems.
So the way it works is that you are ranked, and those ranks are then aggregated across the 5 boulders. What matters is do you get further than everyone else, and so basically you want to, as would seem intuitive, do better than everyone else.
So you take the total of the 5 boulders, and then you divide. It's the square root of 5. Someone explained it to me, and I was like, well, that makes sense because there's 5 boulders. I don't know.
And then that is aggregated, and that is your final score.
Each attempt, each hole counts for these climbers as we score them moving through the round.
Yesterday's scores don't matter.
But the most important thing is to finish as many boulder problems as you can.
You still have a time limit. That time limit is communicated between you and the judge. It's 5 minutes, first of all. Or is it 4 minutes this year?
We want to talk about scoring just a little bit. The most important thing is getting to the top of the most problems. That's
right.
Simple as it gets. And a little wrinkle this year is lower points is better. That's what we're calling the combined rank.
So the most important thing is how you do relative to your other competitors, which makes a fair amount of intuitive sense. Every point matters.
Tops are what matters most in the scoring system.
Well, tops and rank relative to your other competitors, right? So,
right.
Every climber that does a problem, bumps off that bottom of the list. Obviously, top is the best you can do, but how did everyone else do? Every hold matters, every rank matters, and you gotta scratch and claw to get it done. And you're competing to be ranked against your other competitors, but you don't know what the other people have done, and you do know that you need to get as far as you can. Unofficial second
Shut up.
place
Are those the scores?
finisher Alex
Oh my
Johnson.
God. Yeah, for myself, I have no idea. I have no idea what happened, where that came from.
And as we see Chris Danielson, one of our most experienced route setters, explaining to Daniel Woods how the scores were calculated right now.
I didn't really agree with the format so much of how it was scored. It's just nice to know how the format that you're climbing in before you're actually going into it. It's like going into a basketball game and not knowing the rules,
Alex Puccio and Daniel Woods, who are our 8-time and reigning national champions. We have Daniel Woods and Alex Puccio, our 8-time national champions. Our 8-time national champion. She's an 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champions. 8 national championships. An 8-time national champion. As the 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. The 8-time national champion.
We have our 8-time national champion for the men, our 8-time national champion.
They're 8-time national champions. Our national champion for the 8th time. These are our 8-time national champions. 8-time national champion. 8-time unprecedented by leagues national champions.
Obviously our reigning national champion. I don't know how many, 8 times?
8 times. Our 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. He's our 8-time national champion. But right now we're looking at our 8-time national champion. We have not spent enough time in finals yet talking about the magnitude of this achievement. He is an 8-time national champion.
8-time national champions.
Our 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion.
We have an 8-time national champion sighting.
She is our 8-time national champion. 8-time national champion. Looking at our 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. This is our 8-time national champion. That is our 8-time national champion. As an 8-time national champion. 8-time national champion. Our 8-time national champion. Maybe just sit on those 8 national championships. The words fail me, Brian.